Week 63 of my GLP-1 journey is now in the books. I am Charles, and I go by the round mound of Zepbound. So, am I the only one experiencing an excessively runny nose? For the past few months, I've noticed an increase in my nose running. So I did a little research to find out why. I'm running around here like little snotty nose Roscoe from Martin. If you get the reference, you know. This is something that would normally happen if I was asserting myself, like doing a workout or doing some yard work, something strenuous to get my body going and whatnot. But I have noticed it running all the time now. I walk down the hall and my nose is running. I walk upstairs and my nose is running. I walk my dog down the block to the park and my nose is running. I'm carrying tissue with me in my sling bag. I have a box of tissue in my car. I have it in my office. I even have some right here. There seems to be a reason behind it, and that is GLP-1 medications. What I discovered is that there is a nerve in the body called the vagus nerve, and it's part of the nerve system that regulates your heart rate, your digestion, and your immune system. And guess what? That nerve has GLP-1 receptors. It is theorized that it can cause a condition known as vasomotor rhinitis, which can cause cold-like symptoms, such as congestion, sneezing, and a runny nose. The medication can also cause GERD or make existing GERD worse. As the acid irritates your throat, it can cause a runny nose. I haven't been experiencing GERD. I do take a prescribed omeprazole daily, which has been the case for the last few years, actually. I actually started that after I had my gastric sleeve, and for the last few years, I've been taking it daily per my prescription. So that predates my GLP-1. So for me, it must be the vagus nerve. Anyway, the more you know. Let me know if you're experiencing a runny nose. This may be the case. So let's get into my week 63. I mentioned last week that I decided to forego the every other week injection schedule because the 7.5 milligram branded dose that I had taken had me struggling during the week, and I didn't see myself making it another week like that. So I did a 10 milligram dose on the regular 7-day schedule. And I'm starting to think that there may be truth to the compounded tirzepatide being stronger than the branded medication. The 10 milligram dose was better than the 7.5 milligram branded dose for me. It still seemed to be lacking in what I was experiencing on the 7.5 milligram compounded tirzepatide. This week I felt it, but I really didn't feel it. It's kind of hard to explain. I just didn't have the same level of food noise and hunger suppression that I had been experiencing on the compounded tirzepatide. Now, due to the lower strength, I am thinking that I can get away with staying on a weekly schedule and not have to worry about continuing to lose weight, which is why I was looking at an every other week injection schedule to begin with. Maybe the feeling of the strength will increase as it builds back up in my system. I don't know. But with that said, I did another 10 milligram injection today. That puts me on a normal 7-day injection schedule for the last 3 weeks. As far as how my week went, I weighed in last Friday at 201.4. By Monday, I was back down into Wonderland at 199.7. And I did get back on my regular workout schedule this week. I hit the gym on Sunday, and I even got up at 3 a.m. on Tuesday and Thursday so I can get to the gym by 4 a.m. in order to get a full workout in to start my day before my treatment and before I headed to work. I do find it better to start my day with a workout instead of ending my day on one. It just sets the tone for my day and makes for a better day for me. Plus, as an added bonus, the gym just isn't as crowded so I can get my entire workout in. Now back to my weight. That 199.7 that I hit on Monday with the 19.1% body fat turned into 203.1 today, Friday, my official weigh-in day, with a measured body fat percentage of 19.5%. Monday is the only other day that I weighed this week, so I don't know how things look day to day between Monday and Friday. I always find fluctuations like that interesting though. Did I gain 3.4 pounds in 4 days? Not very likely. I think this is more a result of constipation and my body holding on to water from getting those weight workouts in this week. Outside of some dumbbell curls, it had been about 2 weeks since I had done weights, so I felt every bit of it this week. My muscles were sore for most of the week, and the soreness finally started to dissipate yesterday. Lifting weights causes micro tears in your muscles, and the micro tears in the muscles can lead to inflammation and fluid retention, increased blood volume, and glycogen storage. That is just the muscle repairing itself. So I took more water in because of the weightlifting that I was doing, and I held on to it as my muscles started to heal. So I fully expect that to come back down in the coming days. I'm not worried about the weight though. I do find the fluctuations in 4 days amazing though. I know the likely cause of it, and I'm still within my 10-pound range, so there's no need for me to panic. With all that said, I am up 1.7 pounds from last week's weigh-in, and in summary, I'm at 203.1. I am now down 112 pounds since starting my GLP-1 journey on January 12th of 2024, and that does represent a 35.5% loss from my starting weight of 315.1. I am 6'2", so my BMI is now at 26.1, down from 40.5. My scale measured my body fat this morning at 19.5%, and my blood pressure was 112/67 this morning. In total, I am down 154.9 from my highest weight of 358 in 2015, and that represents a 43.3% loss from that weight. So thanks for checking in with me this week. I will see you in the comments. I hope you all have a great weekend. If you haven't already done so, please hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. Thank you.